In northern Guatemala, Esteban Hernandez lives on what's called the buffer zone of Central America's largest forest, the Maya Biosphere Reserve. It's a protected area, but this buffer zone allows some green economic activities. For Esteban, this means bees. Esteban has about 2 million rather aggressive honeybees. They're a mix between Guatemalan and African killer bees that produce 2,000 pounds of honey a year. Money from honey makes up almost half Esteban's income. The other half comes from farming. Before beekeeping, also known as apiculture, Esteban and his co-workers lived off agriculture, cutting down large tracts of forest for grazing. But now, they're keenly aware that 1 pound of honey is made from some 8.7 million flowers. And most of those flowers grow in the forest.
We're rebuilding the forest. Before, we'd look and the forest was gone. That's why now we're planting seeds, so there's flowers. We want to build up our apiculture.
Esteban was able to get credit, technical assistance, and training to teach beekeeping thanks to the Program for Sustainable Development of the Maya Biosphere Reserve. The program was formed with a $30 million loan from the Inter-American Development Bank and a $3.6 million grant from the Global Environment Facility. Its mission is to protect Central America's largest tropical forest while improving the economic life of its 85,000 inhabitants.
Both for the bank and the GEF, the Maya Biosphere region is very important. We want to have local communities with enough tools and resources to continue their development and to use the resources in a sustainable way.
The resources of the reserve are vast. It has 1/10 of the world's biodiversity and thousands of ancient Mayan ruins. Part of the program's plan is to transform the area into a top ecotourist destination. Sustainable jobs that strengthen conservation are urgently needed because the reserve is under constant assault. Looters, drug traffickers, and poachers are widespread. Oil has been found in the reserve, and the population is growing by 10% every year. Most newcomers are poor, land-hungry settlers. One of the biggest problems here is that people burn the forests to clear plots of land for agriculture. And frequently what happens is they lose control of these fires and then end up destroying vast tracts of land. Already, close to 25% of the reserve has been destroyed by forest fire. In a country where 53% of the population lives in poverty, survival often trumps conservation. But for many, it's becoming increasingly clear. In order to survive, we need to conserve the natural resources that we have.
The bees give us honey. Honey gives us calories. That's why we sell it. We make money off it so the family can survive. This is huge.